Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're breaking down limiting reactants, one of the most important concepts in all of chemistry. If you've ever wondered why reactions stop even when you still have stuff left over, this is why. A limiting reactant is the substance that runs out first in the chemical reactions. Once it's gone, the reaction stops. Think of it like making sandwiches. If you have 10 slices of bread but only 5 cheese slices, you can only make 5 sandwiches. This is because the cheese is the limiting reactant because it runs out first. Now let's take a look at a real example. We have the reaction 2H2 plus O2 plus 2H2O, and say we start with 4 moles of H2 and 1 mole of O2. First, we need to use a mole ratio. The equation tells us 2 moles of H2 react with 1 mole of O2. Then we need to compare what we have. To fully react 1 mole of O2, we need 2 moles of H2. We have 4 moles of H2, so hydrogen is in excess. That means oxygen is the limiting reactant. Now, let's find how much water we can make. From the equation, 1 mole O2 to 2 mole H2O, so if we have 1 mole of O2, we can produce 2 moles of H2O. That's called the theoretical yield, the maximum amount of product we can form. So, as a wrap-up, limiting reactant runs out first. It determines how much product you can make. Always use mole ratios from the balanced equation. Once you get this, stoichiometry becomes way easier. One last thing, after the reaction stops, you'll usually have some leftover reactant. That is called the excess reactant. In our example, hydrogen was in excess, so some of it would still be left over since all the oxygen is used up. In real experiments, this actually matters a lot. Chemists use limiting reactants to control reactions, reduce waste, and predict exactly how much product they'll get. So, if you're solving problems, always ask yourself, which reactant runs out first? Once you know that, the rest becomes much easier. Thank you, and tune back into the next episode.